Hey guys, it's the Lost Angel, back with more Tales Symphonia Let's Play. So, let's start off with a little cutscene to begin our day. I wonder if Rain is going to... Okay, yeah, there's no way in hell I could read this. Sorry. I'm redoing the audio for this again. Separately. I think I'm gonna most likely, what I'm gonna do is do a first recording as I'm playing the game. And if I don't like the audio, how it turns out, I'm just gonna simply redo it. So sometimes the reason why I'm looking around here in the back is because sometimes there's like secret little items you can find in the game. What's going on? It's awfully quiet. Weird. Where did everybody go? Colette! What kind of voice should I give this guy? Father? Frank! Thank goodness you guys are safe. Frank, what's happening to everyone in the village? Oh, wait. There's no hiding from the Designs. They invaded the village just a few short while ago. Press A. Press A. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Why? Iselia has a non-aggression treaty with the Designs. Stop using Frank's. Yeah. You mean that the agreement that they wouldn't be attacked the village as long as we left the human ranch alone? I like that deal. Yes, grandmother. Is she to protect me? Set it to protect. Yeah. Oh, where's grandmother? Ferfila is in the temple, preparing for the ritual. So there's in the temple, but the Designs are where the Designs were at the temple. Bad reading and bad reading. The professor, the priests are there with her. There is no need to worry, Colette. I know. I promise to fulfill my duties as the chosen. Yeah, okay. It's taking a bit long because, okay. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Genius, you two should go home. Go on home. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But, alright, thank you. Oh, wait at home. Come back immediately if anything happens. I like that. That's hilarious. Please go home and go home. It's up to her. Don't worry. She will go with her. What? Okay, go. Okay, that was a horrible sense of humor. Sorry, guys. Screwed up a couple of times. Okay. So we're going to go to the shop here and we're going to buy some things. We're going to buy a lot of apple gel, orange gel, and life bottles. Life bottles are basically like healing or monster reborn or whatever you want to call it. Basically brings a fallen party member back to life. Although if you end the battle with a party member being dead, don't worry about it because as soon as you go back to the start screen, or the map screen, they'll have 1 HP left, so you can just heal them up there. Okay, magic lenses are actually a really helpful item. They will show the enemy's stat, health, and mana, so you know how much they have left of everything. It makes the game a lot less frustrating. Okay, we're gonna buy some boots here. 3 should do it. We're gonna buy a lot of sandwich stuff. Okay, so throughout the game you can buy ingredients, and there's even a certain there's even certain events I'm gonna be doing in this game. I have some stuff right here on me that I know is correct, so we're gonna be able to do a lot of those cooking challenges that this one guy gives us. Not really cooking challenges, more like just cooking recipes. So you can get ingredients throughout the game. Now this helps you out in a lot of ways. So let's just go to cooking here and I'll show you. Okay, as you can see, Lloyd can make a sandwich. He needs bread. Additionally, he needs beef, greens, and lemon. So you're able to make at the end of the battle, you'll get a little thing that pops up, and it will tell you that it's basically you can do X, and X will prepare food and heal up your allies' health and mana. Now, every character can cook, and some are better than others. So we're going to use Genius here because he has the best cooking, because he has the best rating and the highest cooking, which means his damage is going to be like super delicious, and they're going to be like level up to us. So that's a great thing. That's all food really does. Some foods will increase health a lot more than others, and do other things besides that. Okay, so outside the village, there's not much else we can do here. So we're just gonna move on up. Okay, so as you're gonna see here really quickly, there is a save portal. Now, throughout the entire game, you have to find certain little gems and put these into the things that unlocks the portals. And that's all they really do, outside of that. Okay, there was a small problem there, I didn't realize. When you load the last save file in this game, it goes back to the when you decide to save it again, it goes back to here, so I cut the video. Okay. I thought the monsters... Yeah. What's his voice again? It must be part of the training. Monster trials involving the battling of monsters. Really? Oh, I guess that's kind of obvious. Wow. Call it. Sometimes you are so smart. Okay. We don't have much time to talk. Let's get this thing. Roger. Wilco. You missed the call it. Okay. So this game is basically real-time combat, which I really like. You have teams up to 4. This allows you to do strategies and do other battle things. I'm not going to get those into right away as soon as we go and get... I'm going to get into those after we're done this part of the chapter, because that's when they get more relevant. Because right now it's just simply dialoguing and the story running. And we made a sandwich. Alright. Well, that was easy. Lloyd, you're so amazing. Yeah, well, on... only I owe it to this. I owe it all to this thing, though. Through this thing through. I don't know how to really pronounce it. Okay, so before I got really cut it off by the video jump cut. Ow. Yeah, it's designed for combat and bringing out my maximum strength. Okay. Without this thing, I'd be nothing. But you're still strong, Lloyd. Yeah, at least his sword skills are good. What a dick you are, Genius. What do you mean, at least? There's another one of these. There's another one of these things. Let's go, you two. Is this like how they go outside and play? They go outside and slay monsters and zombies and shit. That's the weirdest play time. Wait, Lloyd, the professor said using magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. Really? Yeah. Okay then, I'll leave Genius with the ghost. I'll go for the zombie. This tells you some things that you can do during the battle phase. Okay, I should have read all that. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
So I'm going to quickly switch to the zombie here. Now, before I got so rudely cut off, I was about to say that you have to find crystals throughout the entire game in certain dungeons and stuff, and this will unlock save points. Now, I put an option in. I put an option when I was buying my grade to basically screw that option and just simply unlock it all, so we didn't have to go around and find all those stupid little crystals. It saves some time in the game. It doesn't make the game harder, it just makes it more annoying. I want to make it harder, not more annoying.
Did we win?
Getting the title, Genius, you failed at making... How the fuck do you fail at making a sandwich? I'm pretty sure anybody can make a fucking sandwich. 2 pieces of bread and some other things. It's important to choose when there's a lot of monsters, or if they're against the dangerous ones. It's simply important when surviving an ally that's in trouble. Saving an ally is in trouble. We have to be careful. Let's go to the temple. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there's not much else we can do here, and I'm afraid let me see. I'm just gonna look over some things. I'm gonna still talk a bit for a while before I end the video. So, oh yeah, there are also titles in this game as well. Titles will increase your character's stats. This is the one that gives them health and strength. This actually does help. It helps your character a bit throughout the entire game. There's even additional costumes that you can get for your characters. These costumes really do nothing outside the fact that you just make them look pretty. Okay. So, there's not much else we can do for this video. Because the rest of I'm just going to stop here for a bit and train. So that way I can get my levels up before we head out the temple. So yeah, that's about it for now. So I'm gonna